Hi everyone, my name is Franbel Omilari. Welcome to our channel OCHAREO. In this video, we want to see why no one get possessed with Orumila in our religion. And also about Oye, because he didn't want to follow the advice of Orumila. He didn't want to spend his money in the egbo. He got embarrassed in his village. Ochareo, Ada Che, Chenife Chokun, Chenife Maru, Chenife La Ocha. In the land of Eyioco Odi, Oye was living and he wants to get married. But they have the custom that when the person going to get married, the man has to go for divination to know how his marriage going to work. And also, the woman, the next day, when they got married, they had to put the flag in the door to let the village know that they wasn't virgin anymore. So, Oye, following the tradition, he went to see Orumila, and he saw this Odun, Eyioco Odi, and he advised him that he could get embarrassed in his marriage because some illness was with him. So he didn't want to listen that, and Orumila advised him, you need to do an egbo with the rooster, money, and another ingredients. But he got offended, so he doesn't want to do the egbo, and he left the Orula house immediately. So that night, they had the party of the marriage, but when they went to the house, Oye, he couldn't have any sexual relationship with his wife. And then in the morning, she didn't put the flag on the door because nothing happened. And it continued day by day. So at some point, the people in that village start to speak about that. So she got embarrassed too. And she continued patiently waiting for Oye. But one day she got tired of that and she abandoned him. Oye, that continued living in this village, he feels so embarrassed because people were yelling at him and thought that he couldn't do anything with his wife, that he didn't go to have children. So he abandoned the village. It was for a long time the conversation in the market about that. What this Odun about us? That when we go for divination and the diviner told us that we have some illness that we have to do on a boat, we are supposed to do it. Why? Because we never know what could happen inside of our body. Sometimes, like him, because he don't want to spend money and he, for example, didn't follow the advice of Orumila, his marriage was a disaster and he had to abandon that town. In this Odun, we had also the Patakin, that when Olofi finished his work with the word, he gave the orishas, the Ache, to radiate the kids in the world with Ache to improve their knowledge about the religion. So in the beginning, everyone was so happy. Why? Because they improved their knowledge about how hunt in the world, how cook, and also some plants and divination or all of that. But later, everyone started to argue that I have more knowledge than you, that I am the son of this orisha, and you are the son of the other orisha. And this provoke the tribes start the war between them. Olofi, that he heard all the problem that was in the world, but he didn't understand really what happened. He sent Obatala. And Obatala, when he came to the world, he didn't finish this work because it was impossible for him. So he come back to the palace of Olofi and spoke with him about it. Olofi continued sending different orishas like Ochun, Yemaya, Agayu, all of them. And no one found the solution. So one day he thought about Elegua, and he told Elegua, go to the world and I want to know what happened down there. So Elegua, when he came, he saw one man in the town. So he asked him what happened here. And he automatically told Elegua, I am the son of Osai, and I got possessed with Osai, and Osai provide me with all the knowledge that I want. And also, I am the most knowledgeable person in this town. Elegua didn't like his answer, but he continued asking different people in different towns, and everyone had the same answer. I am the son of Jemaya, I am the son of Ochun, no, I am the son of Batara. So Elegua went back to palace and spoke with Olofi about everything that he saw. Automatically, Olofi that knew that Orumila have the ache to fit everything called Orumila. And Orumila told him, okay, my father, I go to the world and I will try to fix everything. But until I don't finish my mission, I don't want that anyone get possessed Orumila. So Orumila told him, to Iban hecho, and Orumila came to the world. He did different bosses. He was teaching people, giving them the advices. And even though Orumila did all of that, he couldn't fit the problem in this world. This is the reason that in these days we continue fighting each other. Something that we are supposed to collaborate with Orumila, because we have so many different ile, so many different houses of Ocha, and all of them have different details when they work. Someone use the eleke longer than the other do this, the other do that. So when we go to a ceremony, we are supposed to support the godparent. As well, they are people that have, for example, 2 years, that they are almost the Iyawo, but they have the Ache by Olofi, because Olofi spread the knowledge in the world. And they start to count so many different people. Sometimes they count 3, 4 in the same year. We criticize them because they don't know how to organize the table. They don't know about the derogation. So different details in our religion. We are supposed to teach them. We are supposed to support them, because So many of our ancestors, they passed away and they took with them a lot of secrets that today we need. And when we teach someone, when we help in the ceremony, it contributes with our religion. And also, something else, if we don't have the capacity to teach, we don't have the capacity to support, it's better that we stay at home. So there are also cases that we see that the person that go to get crowned is by the door. And even though this person are not supposed to speak, but he's listening everything that we are talking around him. And he feel sometimes angry when he hear people talking about the godparent and all of that. So we need to get together, all of us, to try to support our religion in the best way that we can. Thank you, all of you, for joining us. Leave your comment below, a like, subscribe to the channel to receive notification about new videos, music, interview, and live stream. Health, faith, and prosperity. Ya tú sabes. Oh, chao.